Morning, Carrie.
Morning, Dodie. Hi.
I don't want to miss any announcements this morning.
I'll reiterate yesterday's announcements. I don't think there's anything new.
Okay. All right.
Well, actually, there is something new. I'll do it right at the beginning, right at the 7 o'clock hour.
Okay. Sounds good.
I'm watching on YouTube or on Facebook the woman who cuts her hair with crafting scissors. Have you seen it?
No.
Oh my goodness. I mean, obviously she's doing it to be funny, but
Oh, God.
I'll share it and you can check it out. She's like, this is crazy. So she goes, I'm going to take a big gob of it. And she just uses these scissors and just starts hacking away at it. It's going to be very therapeutic for her.
I don't know.
It's pretty funny. I just shared it so you can check it out on my Facebook page.
All right. Okay. Oh, my gosh.
Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Morning.
Guess I'm doing like hot express workout because it's 100 degrees in here.
Really? It's kind of chilly outside, I thought.
Yeah, but somebody had the heat crank in this back room. I didn't know it.
You're not turning it down, Mom. I need
I'm gonna meet you guys. You don't have to hear my son.
Hi, Mom.
Aw.
Hi, Jane.
So that wasn't your mom in that video, huh?
It wasn't, but that was funny, right?
Yes. Did you and Phil try it?
No, but I showed him. He goes, I wonder if our garage doors could do that.
No.
I said, we have plenty of time to think about it.
Well, that must be the new craze, right?
Oh, I think people are getting really creative.
I know. Nothing better. Well, nothing better to do. It looks like fun, actually.
I know.
Good morning, Carrie.
Hi, Mom. Okay.
Yeah, checked out those videos on the website. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, we'll get more up. I think we're just kind of waiting to. We're not waiting to see. We're just waiting for me to edit them, honestly.
Do them any time in the day, if you want to. Then.
Yeah, and it's with people that you're familiar with. So
yeah,
I know that there's a lot of streaming videos that you can do. It's kind of nice because you know the people who are instructing and.
Mm-hmm. I was telling my kids about them too, so
Yeah,
I'll send them to them. The poor doggy's sleeping over here on her bed. She can never get this. Always waking her up at this time of the morning. So funny.
All right. I think we're about ready. Announcements for this morning. There are IXL group fitness recorded workouts on our website. So if you go to ixlhealthandfitness.com and then scroll to the bottom, there's virtual classes, and you can click on them, and they're the ones that we have recorded during this time. So they're a little, it's not professionally done by any stretch of the imagination, but they're there, and there's going to be more going up. In addition, if you don't go onto the website, you can go onto YouTube and just search for IXL Health and Fitness, and you'll see our channel. It's very exciting. And you can check that out. In addition, we just got word yesterday that we have this weekly schedule has been approved for the next 2 weeks. So assuming the gym is not opening, we are good to go with the same schedule that we've had this week, and we'll repeat it a couple more times. So if you want to plan out your next 2 weeks, or if you want to get into a schedule, we're not going to be going every couple days at this point. They've approved them through the end of April at least. So those are your announcements for this morning. If you could just, hi Roberta. If you could mute your mics, that would be great. You can keep your video on if you want to see yourself, but know that everyone will be seeing you too. So that's completely you. If you have any comments, you can certainly unmute yourself and let me know, or you can send it through the chat room if it's not urgent. If you don't know how to mute yourself, or you don't know how to take yourself off recording, just let me know and I can hopefully walk you through that. But you have like a little microphone button that says mute. If you click on that, it'll turn red, and that's when you know that you're muted. Same thing with video. If you want to hit that, it'll say stop video, and then you click on it and it'll have a red line through it. That's how you know you're not on video.
Where is the video button?
Do you see your mute button?
Nope,
What device are you on?
I'm on a tablet.
So it should be up in the left hand or right hand corner.
Let me try settings.
You'll see a list of things like mute, video, participant.
I think a lot of times you have to tap the screen for it to show up, maybe for some
Yeah, if
people.
you just hit the screen, Roberta, that's Elaine Sager talking to you. Did you touch
All right,
this?
I'll play with it.
Yeah, I mean, I can do it for you too, but
Well, I'm having a bad hair day.
aren't we all? Oh, check out my Facebook for a very funny video I just posted. I just told Dodie about it. I think I can. Yeah, I just stopped your video. You're good.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. I'm going to mute audios here. So, all right, we'll get started. We'll start with a nice little stretch here just to begin. Stretch on up, rock side to side. Good. Widen the feet a little bit, come into a forward fold. Stretch out those hamstrings, keep the knees slightly bent. Walk your hands over to the right and roll your foot to the left. So roll this leg to the left, you get a bigger stretch through this adductor. And then walk to the center. Take a second here if you want to rock back and forth. And then take yourself over to the left. Again, roll to the outside foot here. Walking back to the center, a little deeper stretch this time. If you walk over, grab the outside of your right leg, reach to the sky. If you want, you can stay right here. You're gonna feel a stretch through the back of your leg. Walk to the center. Again, a little bend and extension here through the legs. And then walk over to the left. Stretch up if you'd like. Back to the center, roll yourself up nice and easy here. Turn the toes out, and you're gonna go into a couple of nice deep sumo squats. Nice and easy, keep it moving. Same workout style that we've been doing. So we'll start with 2 cardio Tabatas and then go into some strength work. You're gonna hold it here, drop that shoulder on the right side. So find a stretch through the low back and the shoulder. Then the other side. Good, keep it rolling. Nice dynamic stretch here. Good, reach down to the floor, drop your head, and then roll yourself up. Feet come together, interlace your fingers, reach on up. So a nice full body stretch, move those shoulders down and back. And then as you extend those arms forward, pull everything in, stretch everything up. So squeeze through the abs, send everything up. Squeeze, stand up. 2 more times, squeeze, stand up, and squeeze, stand up. Good, roll those arms out. I'm already warm. Just a couple of arm circles here. And then you're gonna work side to side. So nice back and forth. Keep your head moving with your shoulders. Let your feet roll. Let your legs roll with your body as it turns side to side. Our first Tabata, we're gonna start with speed skaters, and then we're gonna move it into mountain climbers with a pop. So here we go with speed skaters. I'll give you a couple of versions. Your kind of your level 1, your level 2. Hold on, let me get the technology working. Here we go. Speed skaters, ready. So you're gonna start and you're gonna jump to the right, cross behind, cross behind, cross behind. If you wanna go a little further, you can drop your opposite hand. You can keep your hands on your hips and just step it out, or you can jump. You have 3, 2, 1. Good, here's your rest. We're gonna go into mountain climbers with a pop. So here you are in plank, and you're gonna drive your knee up 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then bring both feet up into a pop. Right, so that's the breakdown. 1, 2, 3, 4, foot, foot, pop. If you want to run it, it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, pop. All right, your call how you want to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and pop. Good. There's your rest. We're back to speed skaters. So those are the 2 things we're going to do 3 more times through. Big jump to the right, cross behind. Drop that foot if you, or drop the hand if you need to, or want to. Keep the chest up, shoot the butt back. You just have 10 seconds remaining. We're getting the heart rate up. Jump it, step it, run it. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Back down for your mountain climbers with a pop. You can step it out. You can jump it, whatever kind of impact you want this morning. 3, 2, 1. Drive, 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 pop. Good. Drive, 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 drive. Pop. Good. Step it if you want. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step up, pop up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step, step, pop. Good. There's your series. We're gonna do each of those 2 more times, starting with our speed skaters. 3, 2, 1. Jump, jump. Get more active with the arms if you want, as you're warming up, as you're loosening up the body. 5 seconds. And rest. Back to your mountain climbers. 4 mountain climbers. Pop up. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pop. Good. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pop. Good. Here's your break. One more time of each, then you get a minute off. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Jump. Send it behind. Send it behind. Get those arms going. If you want to stay upright, you can also drop to the toe. You got 3 seconds. Stay with it. Finish out the Tabata. And there's your rest. One more time with your mountain climbers. And here we go. Drive, 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 drive. Pop. Definitely step them if that's more in your wheelhouse. One more time. Good, here's your minute off. So this is a good time to grab some water. Keep moving around. Try not to sit down. Our next Tabata, which is the last Tabata, will be hopscotch and then our split squat plus a switch, which you all have done before. Here we go. If you have weights, you can definitely use them. I would offer that something to hold in your hands, not for this Tabata, but for the strength part. Soup cans, water bottles, something would be useful here, some type of weight. We got 10 seconds and we're gonna start the second Tabata, which is hopscotch. So the full level goes like this. Jump on the right, out, right. If you're going low impact, you're gonna go up, out, out, up, out, out, up, out, out, up, out, out, up. So it's a little dance. You're gonna kick your butt. There you go, there's your rest. Then we're gonna go into a split squat with a switch. Two squats, right foot stays forward. 1, 2, switch, 1, 2, switch, 1, 2, switch, 1, 2, switch. If that's not for you, you're just gonna switch. 1, 2, switch, 1, 2, switch, 2, switch, 2, switch, 2, switch, 1, 2, switch. Good. So we're back to hopscotch. You can go low impact or high impact. I'll show you both versions. 10 seconds of high impact. Jump. Keep those knees going out. Low impact version. Step, step. And rest. Split squats coming up. Right foot's forward. You're going to drop down into your squatted lunge in 3, 2, 1. Squat, squat, switch, 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 switch. Walk it out if you want to on the switches. And one more switch. Good, there's your rest. 2 down, 2 to go. Hopscotch to start. 3, 2, 1. You're gonna jump. Obviously, this is just cardio, so if you wanna run in place or just do little jumps or fake jump rope, jumping jacks, anything to keep your heart rate up, that is fine. We got 3 seconds, 2, 1. Good. You're back to split squats. So right foot starts forward, left foot back. 3, 2, 1. Squat, squat, switch. You got this. 2 more switches. 1 more. Good. 1 more time through on the hopscotch. 3, 2, 1. Out, in, out, in. And rest. Good, last time with the split squats. Then we'll move into strength work. 3, 2, 1. Squat, squat, switch. Keep the knee moving out. Don't let it collapse in. Chest stays up. Abs are engaged. 2 more switches. Good. Shake it out. We're gonna go into our cardio. I'm sorry, our strength. So that's 3 rounds, 2 exercises, 30 seconds each exercise. We're gonna start with a walkout and a forward reach. Then we're gonna do a split squat with a side raise. So if you have weights, 3s, 5s, I wouldn't go higher than 7s or 8s. You can use those. Your walkout, you're gonna start at the end of your mat. You're gonna reach all the way up. We're gonna walk ourselves out to plank. Drop to your knees if you need that modification. Otherwise, you're gonna stay up. Reach up, here we go. Drop down, find your plank, right? Reach out, come on down. This is your modified version. Coming out into a plank, drop to your knees, reach out, coming on back, right? So just drop to the knees if you need to. If you want to on the first round, maybe change it up on the second round. Time for 1 more. Walking out, reach, coming on back. Good. Then we're gonna go into our split squats with a side raise. So if you have anything to hold, whether it's hand weights, cans of beans, cans of soup, whatever works, we're gonna do 15 seconds on the right side. So we're gonna drop down, side raise up. So that knee comes straight to the floor. You're gonna press up through that front heel. Shoulders are down. Here's a switch. So switch your feet. Good. 2 more. 1 and 2. Good. Back to your walkouts. Reach all the way up. Keep those shoulders down. You're going to hinge at the hips and the butt back. Walk your hands up. Find your plank. Extend, extend. Walk on back. Transfer the weight to your heels and stand up. Coming on out. If you want to modify, you're going to drop to your knees. Reach out, hop to your toes, and walk back. 2 more times. Coming on out, reach, walking back, stand up. 1 more time. Reach, walking on back. There's your rest. Grab your weights if you want to. You can do split squats without a weight, that's fine. Just adds to the total body if you have something to lift to the side. Good, 2 more. And we're gonna switch. Good, other side. You wanna keep your hands shoulder height, so don't throw them up there too far. And rest. Good. 1 more time through of each. So you have your walkouts and a forward reach coming up. 3, 2, 1. Fold over. Walk on out. Reach. Walk yourself back. Stand straight up. Good. We're looking at elongating the muscles here. So that's why we're getting the full range of motion. 1 more. And rest. Good. Split squats here. Three, 2, 1. Down. Completely up, completely down. 1 more time. Good, switch sides. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Good, there's your rest. You got 30 seconds off. We're gonna go into some arm work. So we're gonna do tricep extensions and then the eyes wise tees. We introduced those last week. So your tricep extensions, you're gonna hold here, right, sideways, and extend back. We're gonna switch up the triceps each time just to keep it fresh, but you can always stay right here. If this is what you like and this is what you're comfortable with and this is a good workout for you, stay here. But each segment I might change it up just to give you some variety. We're gonna start here. Feet are underneath the hips, bend the knees, hinge forward, right, and extend back. No swinging through the shoulders, just extend. Squeeze those triceps on the way out. Abs are engaged so that it's not just hanging in front of you because that's gonna hurt your low back. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 3 more times. 1, 2, 3. Good. Standing on up. We're going to go into eyes wise tees. So the level 1, your knees are slightly bent outside of your hips. You're going to come straight up, slowly come down. Then you're going to go to a Y with your arms and down. And then you're going to come out to a T with your arms. They always return to right in front of your stomach, right in front of your pelvis. So eyes, Ys, Ts. Eyes, Ys, and T's. Good. One more time. Eyes, Ys, and T. Good. There's your rest. Here we go with triceps. This time we're going to put our palms facing backwards so our knuckles are forward. And then as you get into that stance, you're going to press back. So your knuckles come up and you're going to press on back. Just slightly different. Hold. It's going to get into those muscles a little bit differently. You're going to feel it in your shoulders a little bit differently. Still holding the abs tight. Good. You have 7 seconds. Keep pressing back. Keep holding onto those abs. Pressing back. One more time. Good. There you go. Eyes, Ys, T's. So nice wide stance with the feet. Keep a bend in the knees. We're going to lift up in 3, 2, 1. Shoulders are down and back. Lift straight up. Slowly come down. Lift out to the side for a Y. Slowly come down. You're going to feel this in your abs, right? Those are your stability muscles. So as your center of gravity changes, your abs are going to be working to keep you upright. Eyes, Ys, and T. One more time through. I, Y, and T. Good. There's your rest. We're going to through the triceps one more time. So this time you're going to have your palms upward. So you're going to start here and you're just going to press back. So your knuckles press backwards. Again, you can stay with that one that we did in the beginning if that's where you're comfortable. This is just going to get into your biceps and triceps a little bit differently. Press on back, press back. I'll give you the front version here. So the palms are coming straight up and then pressing back. Pressing back. Good. One more time. Perfect. And then feet are going to be slightly wide. Roll those shoulders down and back. Eyes, Ys, T's. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Straight up. Bring it down slowly. So stand nice and tall. Remain tall as your arms come back down. So as the weight moves down, you're growing taller. Eyes, Ys, T. Good. Eyes, Ys, and T. Good. Eyes, Ys. Last one. T. Good. Third segment, 3-position squat, followed by curtsy lunges. So your 3-position squat, you can hold your weights in the front if you want to hold weights. You don't even have to hold weights if you just want to do body weight. Where you're going to do closed leg, neutral, sumo. All right, so you're going to move your feet each time. We're going to work 15 seconds to the right and then 15 seconds to the left. You still have 10 seconds of your rest here. So shake it out. Take a break whenever you need to. You're just sliding down the wall. So 3, 2, 1, close leg, neutral, sumo. You do it at your pace. Good, transfer the weight out to that foot. You should get lower as your foot gets further away from you. Last time on this side. And then we're gonna go to the other side. So now you're gonna move your left leg, neutral, sumo. Good. Center, neutral, sumo. One more time. Center, neutral, sumo. Good. Shake it out. We're gonna go into curtsies. So you're gonna swing your leg behind you. You're gonna take your left leg, swing it behind, curtsy down. We'll start right here. We'll add the arms on the second. You're gonna drop your knee to the mat, press up through the front heel. Alternating sides. You should feel this in the glutes. You have one more on each side. Here we go. And last side. Good, rest. We're back to our 3 position squat. We're gonna head to the left this time first. So center, neutral, sumo. Center, neutral, sumo. Make sure you get all the way up before you head back down. One more time. Good, now to the right. Center, neutral, sumo. Center, neutral, sumo. One more time. Center, neutral, sumo. Good, back to the top. You have curtsy lunges coming up. If you want to add the arms, you're going to go into a fly. Completely up to you. Flying out. Good. Make sure you come all the way up. Full range of motion. Good. I would say we have 2 more on each side. 1 more on each side. Good, shake it out. Into squats we go. So you're gonna keep those legs together to start. 3, 2, 1. Squat, squat, squat. Good. Squat, squat. Press up to the heels. Squat. Squeeze the glutes on the way up. 1 more on the side. Squat, squat, squat. Good. Other side. Take a step to the left. Good. 1 more time. Good. There's your break. We're going to go into curtsies last time, and then we're going to hit the mat for the final core segment. Good. Use those arms if you want to. You can have weights or not, but you're pulling back so that your arms become W's. All right, squeeze the back as you do this. Lots of moving parts. Shoulders are up and back. Stomach is engaged. Squeeze those glutes on the way up. 1 more cross. There you go. Good. We're going to move into floor work. So you're just going to hit your mat. You don't need any weights. We're going to roll on down. Start to rock your knees side to side just to keep the lower back happy, right? And we're going to start with flutters and then move into marches. So you want a nice neutral spine. So your hand should be able to fit under your back. Your pelvis is forward just a little bit. You're going to engage the core, bring your feet into tabletop, then extend them out. And neck and shoulders can come up if you want, and you're just going to flutter, right? You can always keep your head down, and you can move your legs down to make it more challenging. Completely up to you and how your back is. But if I'm reaching towards my toes, I keep reaching while keeping my shoulders back, space between my chest and my chin. And I'm feeling these low abs working. 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring those knees into the chest. Then you're going to start in tabletop. You put your hands behind your head. Level 1, you're just going to march 1 foot down at a time. Right? Engage the core to stop, to pull those legs up. Keep them nice and tight right here. Nice and tight. All right, if you want more work, you're going to drop them at the same time. So they both go down, they both come up. You have to squeeze them to come up. We'll get a little harder on the second round if you need to. This is a good warm-up for those back muscles and the abs. Getting them to squeeze every time. 2 more. 1 and 2. Good. Rest for a second. Then you're going to bring your legs back into tabletop. Nice neutral spine. Right? Extend those legs. Reach up if you can. You're holding yourself right here, and you're going to flutter. So those legs are going as fast as you want to go. You're going to keep those shoulders down and back. You're reaching for your toes. Head, neck, and shoulders can be on the mat if you want. Reach up a little further. Get more of a crunch right here. Hold those abs tight. Last 10 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring knees into the chest. Relax down for a second. And you're going to bring those knees into tabletop so the knees are directly above the hips. If your back is sore, bring your knees a little bit closer to your face. Head, neck, and shoulders can come up. So this is the 3rd level. You're going to release everything down, everything up. Everything down, everything up. So you're adding a little crunch in. If you want, you can stick with the singles. That works too. You're still holding the belly nice and tight. Completely up to you. Lots of options here, depending on what your body needs for its core work. 1 more time. Good. And there's the rest. We have 1 more of each. So bring those legs into tabletop, extend them out, reach on up, and flutter. Right? As low as you want to go and your back feels safe. You're just going to keep fluttering, holding those abs nice and tight. Good. You have simply 10 seconds left. Keep breathing. Keep the space between the chin and the chest. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring the knees into the chest. Relax down. 1 more set of marches. So knees are above the hips. Hands are behind the head. You're going to roll up and extend those legs down. As your upper body goes down, if you want, you're going to feel your core elongating and then contracting. Make it long, have it contract. Good. You have 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Good job. That's it. We're just going to take a couple minutes here to cool down, rock your legs side to side. Grab your ankles if you want and take your knees out to the side. If you're feeling great, you can grab the bottoms of your feet and go into Happy Baby. Whatever feels good to you. Kind of a restorative pose here. Relax the hips. And then you're going to stack the legs together, drop them to the left side. Take your arms out to the side, look to the right, and you're going to get a nice supine stretch right down your back. Take some deep breaths here and start to relax the body. So relax the legs, the knees, the ankles, the toes. Let the hips fall heavy on the mat. Let your shoulders sink into the mat as well. You're going to take 1 more exhale here. And then on your next inhale, bring the knees up to the chest and exhale them to the other side. And then you're going to do the same on this side. So sink those shoulders back towards the mat. Relax the hips. Relax the spine, the knees, the chest. And then on your next inhale, you're bringing them back to the center. Pull in on those knees as you exhale. Keep those shoulders down. Drop your right ankle onto your left knee and then squeeze in on your left knee a little bit. Always keeping the shoulders down and back. You should feel a nice stretch in your right hip and butt. And you're going to switch it out. So bring those knees back into the chest. Flip it over so that your left ankle's on your right knee. Pull in on your right leg. If you want to press out on this left knee a little bit, that kind of feels nice. And then bring both knees into the chest. Take a moment here, extend them towards the ceiling, point and flex. Good. Grab behind your legs and roll on up, or you can roll to the right and press yourself up. You guys are all set for this morning. We're back on tomorrow at 7 for the last one of the week, if you want to catch that. Otherwise, today at 10 o'clock, there's yoga with Ava. Judy is doing a cardio sculpt at 11, and Sally has some restorative yoga at 4 o'clock. And then Jen's got, I don't know which one she has. She's got something at 5:30, I think, today. But check out the IXL schedule on the Facebook page, or send me a note and I'll send it to you. That's all. Have a great day, everyone.
Thanks, Carrie.
Thank you, Carrie. Thank you.
Hi, Celeste. Bye, Celeste.